Last week, I talked about the tube and the tail, and you asked me to go deeper. Let's plunge in. YouTube provides us with an opportunity to clean up that old joke about the 3 biggest lies. 1, the check is in the mail. 2, I'll respect you in the morning. 3, I'm not doing it for the views. Cleaner, maybe not as funny. I know a few YouTubers who don't obsess over their views, but I don't think I know any who don't care at all. If you're doing YouTube as a profession, the odds are you've seen your AdSense revenues shrink over the past 2 years, maybe even dramatically. Even at my level, if I may borrow a Seinfeld term, I have seen the shrinkage. I went back and looked at some stats from my channel. I'd like to share them with you. Yes, charts. Mickeleh's doing charts again, just like the old days. But this time, it's a Halloween horror story. Here are the viewing stats for my 10 all-time most viewed videos. The first one's an outlier, Day of the Long Tail, with close to 500,000 views. It's like from another planet, another universe, and it is. The reason it has so many views is that I posted it just as Chris Anderson was publishing his book, The Long Tail. Timing. And Chris embedded it on his own website, showed it on his book tour. By the way, Wired Chris Anderson, TED Chris Anderson, 2 completely different people. Let me zoom down on the scale. The one that just went off the chart there, that's from a year ago. It was my response to, remember responses, video responses? That was my response to Charlie's I'm Scared. And these next 5 are what I want to focus. They're all from 2010. By the way, they continue to get views, so let me back out the more recent views. We'll see just what they did in 2010 alone. And I'll also bring up 5 other videos. So I have my top 10 from 2010, from January through October. I'm going to stop there so we can compare it to this year. By the way, do you think people don't watch old videos? Look, these 2 have had more views after 2010 than during that year. All right, looking at my most popular videos in 2010, I'm going to average the views, 11,000 views. And at that time, I had just over 7,000 subscribers. Forward to this year, you can see the top 10 is not only getting fewer views, the average went from 11,000 to 8,800, a 20% drop. But I have almost 3 times the subscribers. Let me show you that in another chart. In 2010, views topped subscribers. I had 158% more views than subscribers on average. By 2013, I'm only doing 45% the number of subscribers, and that's for the top 10 videos. Look at the most recent videos, the 10 most recent videos. 12%. Makes you wonder where the viewers have gone. I'll look into that next week. Well, obviously, they're not all gone. You're here, and you should know I made this video for you. Yes, you. And I'm really happy you're watching it. Until next time, I'm Mickeleh. DVD extras. When I was getting more views, how did I get them? Well, here are my all-time top 10 videos. Promoted by a best-selling author. Promoted by YouTube stars with big followings. Link bait. Promoted by Guy Kawasaki. And there's only one that more or less stands out on its own, gaining its own Google juice. Is there a lesson in any of this? Maybe there is, but I haven't worked it all out. Today's shirt. Pretty good band. Kevin Geesey knows a lot about how this all works. He knows the rules. He knows how to break them. Watch what he says. Will K is yet another victim of these trends. He vents here. Speaking of wills, look for the link to Will Dixon's blog in the doobly. He says the sub-box is a hoax. Blast from the past. Here's a classic Mickeleh quarterly report from the days when Niga Higa had only 1 million subscribers. He has 10 million now. And best for last, I'm in the 3rd installment of Project Library. Short part, but I'm so honored they asked me. Out today. If you haven't started watching, start here. You'll be ready for my little cameo. You know the drill. Subscribe, Twitter, plus. Bye now.